What's going on, guys? Today we are starting a new podcast with me and my friend Ryder Sparks. You can say what's up. So this podcast is called the Wrestling is Real Podcast. Hopefully no one else has his name. But yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about possibilities for John Cena's retirement tour, on who he can face, and the chances of them facing John Cena before he retires. Is he retiring at Saturday Night's Main Event?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's a bad place to retire at. I mean, it's because no, because that's too soon. That's literally in less than a month. Well, less than 2 months. I mean, like I don't know. John Cena's not gonna retire. I wonder if he's gonna be in the War Games match. Are they gonna put him in there?
I'm gonna send you all my wrestling stuff. The wrestling stuff that I might be going to.
Okay. I don't know. Did I wish there was a pay-per-view in December, like the end of December, that he could do? Maybe like a John Cena dedicated pay-per-view where he wrestles. I don't know. Like they do a John.
It's kind of crazy. Like the owner.
Okay, hold on. 1 second. I feel like they should do another pay-per-view at the end of December for Cena, like maybe like a John Cena tribute kind of to send him off, and maybe he faces. I don't know, because he's getting old. I don't think that he would want to face multiple people that night. Or what if they do all of December? It's like a John Cena. No, they can't do that either. I don't know. They gotta do something, because I don't feel like they should end it at Saturday Night's Main Event. The only reason they're doing that is because it's going to be in his hometown of West Newbury, Massachusetts, Boston. What?
You know Jinder Mahal, right?
Oh, God. Yes. Nice. Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, because I feel like he shouldn't retire yet. Give him another year. They need a redo on that WrestleMania. Like, that was a bad last WrestleMania for him. I feel like we need to get into this topic, though, real quick. Possibilities for John Cena's farewell opponents. I'm going to go ahead and say the number one answer everyone wants, Adam Copeland, a.k.a. Edge. And this is definitely not happening because, one, Edge, or whatever the hell you want to call him, Adam Copeland, we're going to call him Edge. He is in contract with AEW right now, and the same night at WrestlePalooza, Edge is working AEW. It's in Toronto, Canada. He's the cover of the show. So, everyone would have thought before he was booked for AEW, he was going to come back for WrestlePalooza. Necessarily, his contract does end in October before Crown Jewel, I think. So there's a slight possibility he comes back to fight him at Crown Jewel. But I'm going to put him at the top of the list because he's in AEW right now, and I don't think he's coming at WrestlePalooza. But yeah, I forgot to say, this is return to WrestlePalooza at the end of his match with Lesnar. Who do you think's going to win that match, actually? Do you think Brock or Cena's going to win?
Cena's obviously going to win the match. Cena's obviously going to win his matches all the way to the
I don't know, because they can't bury Brock Lesnar, but they can't bury Cena. It's either Brock's gonna squash Cena, or Cena's gonna get that Cody treatment, like that last year at SummerSlam when Brock faced Cody. He beat the living hell out of him, and then Cody fought back and won the match. I feel like that's what's gonna happen with Cena. I feel like he's gonna get his ass beat, and then he's gonna fight back, into it. And then, okay, I got another possibility. I honestly don't see this happening. I've heard people talk about it. This just isn't possible. This man is retired. We're talking about the one and only Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, everyone wants him to come out. He's too old. He's not in shape to wrestle. He's retired. Although Kurt Angle, and I've seen documentaries and podcasts, but Kurt Angle said he wanted John Cena to retire him. So maybe this could be like a retirement career versus career type match, and John Cena sends Kurt Angle off in a rightful, respectful way, not Kurt Angle. Did he lose to Baron Corbin or did he beat him? I think he beat him at WrestleMania 35. That was a Yeah, I think he beat him because he left his gloves and stuff in the ring afterwards. So I think he did may have won. I don't know. I don't remember if they put over what.
But like, we should talk about what's going on with everybody and stuff like Bailey. Like,
We'll get into that eventually, but I do want to finish this real quick.
okay.
So like I was saying, Kurt Angle said he wanted to finish off his career with John Cena beating him, but he told Vince McMahon he wanted to do that, and Vince McMahon told him, if you wait one more year, we can do it. So Kurt Angle felt he couldn't work one more year, so he decided just to go with Baron Corbin, which I felt was stupid. They could have easily got John Cena. John Cena's a respectful man. He understands things. He's loyal to the business. He would have accepted that in a heartbeat. It's just Vince McMahon being Vince McMahon, not giving fans what they want. So therefore, he got a sad retirement to Baron Corbin. No disrespect to Baron Corbin. I personally wouldn't want to be retired by Baron Corbin. So, Kurt Angle, he's retired. I don't know if he's gonna come out of unretirement, and then he's also at the bottom of the list because I just don't have any expectation of Kurt Angle coming back. What do you think of Kurt Angle coming back?
I feel like Rio might come back.
Oh my God, I wasn't even thinking about him. So yeah, what are the odds of Kurt Angle coming back? What do you think of that? I
Yeah.
you think he could?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's the never say never thing. I mean, hell, we got AJ Lee. We got who else that made a huge return that we didn't think was gonna CM Punk, Edge when he returned in 2020. No one thought them three were ever gonna return back to WWE, and they all did. So I'm just saying, you never know. But Kurt Angle's kind of retired. He's retired. He put his gloves in the ring. I don't know if he's gonna be willing. Oh my God, we're gonna get to him. Actually, I was actually gonna talk about him. No, you're good. Okay, so next possibility to retire him. Let's see, who can interrupt John Cena? All right, we'll just go to Alberto Del Rio, I guess. You want to explain your reason why? Or you want me to?
So, I'm gonna say this. After the
Move your mic back a little bit.
my bad. After their 5-star match, we have Cena. Cena at the moment, he gets to stay.
Oh my God, Ricardo Rodriguez, is that his name that comes out? Oh yeah, he's part of TNA, isn't he? Isn't he? Yeah, isn't he under contract with TNA? Okay.
It's a really good possibility too.
Yeah, I just don't know if they're gonna do that because of the legal allegations and crime stuff he did out of WWE.
Yeah, but
That too, and CM Punk. Yeah, I mean it's a very big possibility they have to do that, but I feel like Alberto's not that big. I don't know. Would you be happy if he came back? I feel like not a lot of people want to come back. He's good. He looks good for his age right now. He's doing well for himself. I feel like Alberto, he is a big rival, and I hate to say this, but the year I was born was the year Alberto Del Rio won the Royal Rumble 2011, and I hate to say that because I was never really a fan of Alberto Del Rio. I don't know. There's more of a possibility of Alberto Del Rio coming back. Here's the thing, though. If he comes back, Paige is not coming back. Paige won't come back if Alberto does, because what happened. I don't know if they will. Obviously, they're in two different divisions, they're boy and girl, but still, there's going to be something that happens. Alberto's going to get his ass sent back to prison. You never know. But what I was going to move on to next, this is a slight possibility, I think.
I just thought I'd mention when I was born, my goat, John Cena was the champion.
Nice.
WWE champion. Just thought I'd mention that.
I don't know who was CM Punk or John Cena champion when I was born. I don't remember. But yeah, so this is gonna be a funny one, but he's not retired, and I think he might be able to have one match. One person that he's had a great feud with Cena before, and they've been friends before. The Great Khali. Hear me out. Listen. Just listen. It could be isn't he from Saudi Arabia, you know, Crown Jewel? I don't know. But the Great Khali is is basically, isn't he from, he's from them, I'm pretty sure. I think he is some part of them. I don't know, I'm not trying to be racist or say anything, but has some type of relation to them, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. He's from, is he Hindi? No, I'm thinking Jinder Mahal. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like it'd be funny and it'd be a cool little comeback, but I don't know if Great Khali is capable of coming back and not hurt himself. So I just thought I'd throw him in there because I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Another possibility we got on this list. Let me see. I'm looking through my stuff right now. I know Bray Wyatt. That would, yeah. Yeah, for real, dude. It's been 2 years already. Yeah. So we're gonna go into what you were talking about, Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley will. I wish he could come back as Jon Moxley, but AEW owns that name. He would have to come back as Dean Ambrose. But I feel like he's not gonna want to go into the lunatic fringe character again. I feel like he's gonna want a new character. I want the same. Oh my God, that's never gonna happen. I'm sorry, I don't think the Shield's ever gonna reunite, especially do what Seth Rollins and Roman. Yeah, I wish I had that. Yeah. I think that there's the slightest possibilities of Jon Mox coming back, but I don't think he's gonna face Cena. That's something else to go into. Maybe in our next, maybe in our next podcast we'll talk about possible returns to the WWE, because I want to focus on John Cena's farewell tour this one. So I have another possibility that could come back. Man, I wish he wasn't injured because he can't come back right now. He hasn't had surgery yet.
We're gonna talk about like actual WWE stuff, right?
This is WWE stuff.
But like
What do you mean?
talking about Cena right now.
Yeah. We will. I wish he wasn't injured right now, but I miss my boy Kevin Owens, dude. I wish if he wasn't injured, you know damn well he's gonna be part of this, and I can't wait to see John Cena drop a stunner on Brock Lesnar in Indianapolis, bro. I can't wait to see him drop a stunner for. I really hope he drops a stunner for Kevin. Damn. They wasted Logan Paul, dude. That could have been anybody else, but of course Logan Paul had to get his big bucks in for Clash in Paris and just had to steal another person that deserved to face him. Prime's pretty good. No, I have 3 Prime bottles right next to me. Actually, I got Ice Pop, Blue Raspberry, and the KSI Prime. I've had it. I don't keep the bottles, but I have them. I've had that multiple times. They have it at gas stations everywhere. But I'm trying to think of who else. We can't. Randy Orton faced. I feel like nobody that's faced him already during this retirement tour should not face him again. I'm sorry. If anybody on NXT that could face him would be Ethan Page. I feel like that'd be cool for Cena. Oba, Trick Williams. This is a low ball because I know this person's too rich and too Mr. I only do it for the big bucks, Mr. WrestleMania. I feel like this would be good, but he's not gonna come out for Saturday night's main event. If anything, he would want to fight Cena at Crown Jewel, because that's the biggest show you're gonna get before he retires. I'm talking about the final boss, The Rock. I feel like we have to get that. No, because he's too rich. He's not gonna want to fight on the Saturday night's event. He might, but not at Saturday night's main event. He's not gonna do that. He will not. He's too cocky and he doesn't care. He claims he loves the business, but only shows up when he's getting paid millions of dollars. I understand you want to get paid, but this is his retirement tour, and you got to show respect to him. We had this whole segment with The Rock making Cena turn heel, but we haven't seen The Rock with Cena one time. And I swear to God, if I see Travis Scott's bitch ass pop out one more time, what the hell happened? What the hell happened with Travis Scott? Because that's the whole That's the whole reason John Cena went face, because everyone hated the Travis Scott situation. That's why they turned John Cena face. Otherwise, if it was just The Rock, he would still be heel right now. John Cena should have been heel all the way through until the end. He would have turned face. He would have turned face in West Newbury, because this. No, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Because I'm not. I'm heated right now. I'm heated for people would. Just listen real quick. They should have kept John Cena heel all the way through until his retirement match, because he would be in West Newbury, Massachusetts. He would have felt the fans, and they're all gonna say thank you, Cena, and whatever, whatnot. And he's gonna feel that he feels bad and he regrets doing what he did. So he's gonna go out a face. He should have kept the world championship until Saturday night's main event. I feel like this is what would have happened. I feel like if he would have kept heel, he would have felt bad for the fans, and he would apologize before he left. And I feel like what he would have done is put the belt in the middle of the ring with his armbands, and he would have left the belt in there and told the fans, "This is your guys's. You deserve it." He would have left that arena, and there would have been some type of tournament up until whatever the hell next year, the Royal Rumble. And the Royal Rumble would have been whoever the hell wins the Royal Rumble gets the World Championship. That would have been the best booking decision of all time if they did that. I don't think they've ever done that before. They put the World Championship on the line in the Men's Royal Rumble. And then you know who wins it? CM Punk wins the World Championship, goes on to WrestleMania, defends the World Championship against Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins, whatever, who the hell ever the champion. Seth versus Punk in the main event of WrestleMania. The Rock comes out. Guess who turns heel?
No way.
He doesn't turn heel, actually, because he would already been heel at this time. Seth Rollins joins The Rock with the Vision. The Rock starts a Vision, and then guess who the hell returns not too long after? Kevin Owens. Because if you've seen his tweet on Twitter, he said something about that. I wish that was me or something. When Cody got when The Rock turned, or Jesus, when Cena turned heel, Kevin said something like he wished that was him. Kevin Owens joins. It would be Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, The Rock, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and at the time Becky Lynch, if she would be with them. That would be some insane booking, because I just booked the whole Cena retirement tour. That's how that should happen. But it's too late now, because they ruined Cena's heel turn and they ruined his World Championship run. They should have not. I understand the fact, but it's because The Rock's too cheap. He should have popped up at SummerSlam, not Brock Lesnar. Although, as much as I love Brock Lesnar, and I called it throughout the whole night, Brock Lesnar was going to come out. Do you remember at SummerSlam when Cena went under the stage and he came up? That should have been The Rock. That should have been The Rock right there, right then and there. That's what I was expecting, was The Rock, and the Flames were going to come out and do the final boss thing and whatnot. He takes out whatnot. He takes out Cody, and that's when Seth Rollins comes out later that night after. He just cashed in on CM Punk. Boom. He joins them. They combine the world championships together. Not like an undisputed, but they take both belts, and the Rock holds them around everywhere around his shoulders. They're on SmackDown or Raw, tormenting everyone, beating the hell out of everyone. And then leading up to War Games, it's Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Kevin Owens, and either John Cena would probably be, versus CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Jay, and LA Knight probably at that thing, because he's part of this too. That would have been, yeah, not after now, obviously, but in that time period, that would have been sick. Yeah, sorry, I got a little heated. Right? No, but anyways, like I was saying, it would have been that War Games with Cena, Kevin Owens, Seth, Bronson, and wait, did I say that? Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. Am I missing someone?
You said The Rock, I think.
No, I said Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, John Cena, and versus Roman, Punk, LA Knight, Jay, and who was the other one? No, wait, yeah, I think I said Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. But yeah, that would have been insane. And then Team Rock would have won. Go all the way. Elimination Chamber comes up. Kevin Owens wins Elimination Chamber. He goes on to WrestleMania. At this time, Sami Zayn would be U.S. champion, faces Sami Zayn for the U.S. title at WrestleMania, and whatever hell kind of match they would have. Beats Sami Zayn, takes the U.S. title from him. So now, Seth's a world champion, Kevin's a United States champion, Cena's undisputed champion, Braun and Bronson would win the tag belts, and then someone would have to win Money in the Bank, right? Who wins Money in the Bank, you might ask? The Rock wins Money in the Bank. I'm telling you. That is only because, not CM Punk, who am I thinking of? LA Knight is, in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He wins it, but he realizes something. The Rock and the Vision come out. Rock, has a proposition for LA Knight. He either says, you give me that briefcase, you join us, you keep on to it, and it gets you tormented throughout your whole entire career with that briefcase. He gives The Rock the briefcase, and he joins the Vision. So now The Rock has the briefcase. You know what he does? I'm sorry, this will sound like mutiny from my career. He goes down to NXT. The Rock cashes in on Obafemi. Take the NXT Championship. The Bronsons would not take, or LA Knight cashes in on Obafemi, what am I saying? And then the Bronsons, whatever, Braun and Bronson, take the tag titles, from, whoever, yeah, and then, whoever the hell they would be at this time, I'm not going into that, and then, yeah, right now I know that, and then, Kevin Owens takes the North American Championship, John Cena not doing anything for NXT. But yeah. Huh?
I said, holy Raw SmackDown mutiny.
Right? And then now it's The Rock, Cena, Seth, the Bronsons, Kevin Owens, and LA Knight. It's 7 people on a team. And they go on to just kill everyone. I'm telling you that's how fantasy booking, obviously that would never in a million years happen, but that's how I would fantasy book. I took up all that time. You can talk in the app whatever the hell you want to talk about. You can't tell me that wouldn't be amazing. That something like that to happen. That would be, I just blad, but that would be something. That's like a universe type scenario. That's not something you would expect to happen. But damn, I took up this whole damn podcast yapping about that. Anyways, back to what we were talking about, the farewell tour. I got one more final person before we end this off, because I don't know how long exactly it's been, but it's been long.
You said that we were going to talk about, like, what's going on.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll go into that and we'll end it. Okay, sorry. But one more final opponent for John Cena. If anyone who should face him, let me see, let me think. Cause there's a lot of people that could a lot of people that could face Cena. I don't know what you said, but I don't know. Anybody that John Cena could face? Because there's a lot of people, but a lot of them are retired. I feel like The Rock has to be his final opponent. Unless Seth Rollins. Wait, I just realized Cody's facing Seth at Crown Jewel. Well, unless Drew beats Cody this weekend for the belt. It'll be. Yeah, obviously. I honestly know Seth should win Crown Jewel Championship with the Vision. Cody already won it last year. He doesn't need to win it again. But anyways, you go into your topic. I'll let you carry this.
Would I talk about anything there?
Yeah, you wanted to talk about something about whatever you wanted. I don't know what you said, but you can go ahead and talk about what you want to talk about.
Okay, I'm waiting for the WWE app to load so I can talk about it.
Oh, you're gonna...
So first, let's talk about Dom.
Okay.
The new
AAA Mega Champion.
AAA Mega Champion. Just did not want that to happen at all.
I did.
It happened.
I did.
Another thing, let's talk about this goddamn crazy good match. We're gonna have Rhea Ripley
Oh god.
Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, good.
Lyra Val. I just said. Is that her name? Lyra Valkyria?
Lyra Valkyria, yeah.
Yeah. And then Stephanie Valkyria versus Fatal Influence. I think that's the name.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a match that's going on tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, yeah. NXT is on tonight. Shoot.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
What time is it for you? 6, 7? 6, 7. I had to. What time is it for you?
Probably like 8 or 9.
Okay. Damn, it's 4 o'clock for me. I'm gonna watch.
It's 6 for me right now, but like the rest of them's on at like 8 or 9.
Oh, for me, I think it starts at 7. We should watch it with each other, though. If you're down.
Maybe.
But yeah, and that's happening. It's gonna be a weird NXT. It's like, what the? Why is there gonna be so much people from the main roster gonna be there? What was that about? The homecoming? Yeah. What does that mean? Like, what is it like a?
I forget.
Like something anniversary of how long NXT's been a thing? Is that what it is?
I think.
Or is it just a new era of NXT? I don't know.
A new era.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I like NXT how it's been though.
Let's talk about Ethan Page's beautiful title.
Yeah, I seen that. I was wondering what that was. He changed it to Canadian or whatever.
Yes, but I love it.
I just seen that. I was wondering why the hell it looked so different. I was on WWE.com. Like, what the hell is that? I was like, it blended in with it. I'm like, wait, where's the strap? It didn't maybe key out of the picture. I'm like, what the hell?
Let's talk about who El Grande Americano is. Actually, no, we don't.
We already know who.
Kaiser, get out of that mask.
Well, I was gonna say, I have an idea. We need to talk about possibilities on who can join the Vision. I think Ethan Page should join the Vision.
Ethan Page
with the North American Championship.
The Vision's just the Vision. Seth Rollins is the guy that is the greatest of all time. I don't care what anybody has to say to me.
He's up there. He's probably in my top 3. It would for me. For me, it'd be Cody, Seth, and then Roman. I've been a fan of Cody since his Stardust days, and I've been a fan since Roman since the Shield days, and then I've been a fan since Seth since the Shield days. I'm not a new. Fuck Bailey. I don't like her, bro. She needs to calm down. I wouldn't be surprised if she joined either CM Punk or the Vision. I wouldn't be surprised if she joined the Vision, honestly. I feel like that'd be a good fit for her. She turned heel, but I don't know, cause she doesn't look like she'd be in that type of team. Becky just fits better because she's Seth's husband or Seth's wife, sorry, and she's like him. Bailey's more of a cocky. She thinks she's better than everyone. I like heels when they like back down from good guys. You know, Bailey's not really like that.
What's Gunther at?
Oh, he had a nose injury. He got injured at SummerSlam.
Oh, that's where he is?
Mhm. He's been gone for a while now. I feel like he should be back. It's just a nose injury.
He's a face. Actually,
no. I feel like who's he gonna go after? He's kind of done everything. He's not gonna go after Seth. I feel like if anything, they should trade him to SmackDown. SmackDown needs someone like Gunther.
Yeah.
He's done every. Yeah, but I'm gonna talk real quick. You can go. He's done everything. I feel like with SmackDown, with Raw, that it's about time he goes to SmackDown because SmackDown's been sucking lately. They lost a lot of viewership, and I feel like if Gunther goes on there, they'll gain a lot of viewers. So for people who like Gunther and just in general, since he's a big, impactful dude and he's just a hitter, he has good matches with anybody he faces. I mean, hell, he had a very good match with Jey Uso and a 5-star classic with CM Punk at SummerSlam. I mean, it doesn't matter if he loses or wins. He still has good matches and he puts in the work. Because I personally don't like Gunther as his gimmick and persona, but I do respect his work ability and his passion he puts into the ring. But I also feel like Gunther, he needs to level up a little bit on his. I feel like his promo. skills. I mean, he's also, you gotta understand, he's German, or if he's from Austria, so he doesn't speak English. But I feel like if he had a little better promo skills, he'd be a lot better. That's another key. You gotta understand, it's not just wrestling. You gotta be able to cut a promo. Otherwise, you're gonna get run down by your opponent, and it's just not gonna be good. That's why if he gets added to SmackDown, that'd be really good. He could go after people like Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes, you know, just etc. I feel like Gunther needs something big, and I don't mean a world championship run, but Gunther needs something, and that's why I think he should go to SmackDown, because I feel that he would do a lot better with, like I said, people like Cody, Randy, Carmelo Hayes, and you know, if he would put on a 5-star classic with Carmelo Hayes, let me just say that him and Carmelo Hayes would be a banger of a match. Carmelo Hayes reminds me of like the newer version of Ricochet. He moves like him, but he has more popularity than Ricochet. They should have became a tag team. If Ricochet was still with WWE, I feel like he would be in a tag team with Carmelo Hayes.
They didn't treat them.
They should have made Ricochet a heel. They made him a face, and I feel like he would have been a lot better as a heel. The only reason he was a face is because the whole thing with Samantha Irvin there. He didn't want him to be a face because Samantha Irvin was the ring announcer and she was nice. So if he was a heel, think about the situation with Logan Paul. Because if he was a heel, why would he care? You know? About the whole Samantha Irvin things. That's why he never got a chance to shine. I feel like everyone was more on Samantha Irvin than Ricochet, so I feel like he got jealous that Samantha was getting more of the popularity than him, and she's not a wrestler. But Samantha Irvin was like the best ring announcer of all time, and I'm surprised she didn't go to AEW or even once just NXT, you know, not the main roster, because I feel like the new guy announcer, I don't really like him. Alicia Taylor, I don't mind, but you know. You get it. Back what I was saying about Gunther, though. I feel like he should be on SmackDown when he returns. I feel like Gunther's gonna return in the Rumble, and honestly, I think it's a slight chance Gunther wins the Rumble.
If he wins, I'll be so happy.
I don't really, like I said, I don't like Gunther, but I appreciate the work he puts in and, you know, the skills he has. But if he goes to WrestleMania, he's gonna face Cody or whoever the hell the Undisputed Champion is by then, because I feel like once Gunther wins that Undisputed Championship, he'll be good. No, Gunther never won the U.S. title. He won the IC title, world title. That's it. But yeah, that's how I feel about Gunther.
How mad I am at 3 people.
Who?
First, LA Knight.
Yeah, for turning on Jay.
Obviously. Yeah. The next one, Nikki Bella.
Oh yeah, what about her?
Because Wade Barrett is gone. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I thought Corey Graves said he was just on vacation.
I got told by my dad that he's gone because of Nikki Bella.
Yeah, so they said something about the picture.
And now he's released, and he's gone from WWE because of Nikki Bella.
I didn't mind Wade Barrett. He's pretty good. What happened with Pat McAfee?
The last one, I'm mad at Triple H only because Michael Cole is not in the Hall of Fame.
Everyone is mad at Triple H for everything, and you understand, if you're in his position, there's choices you might have to make that you don't like to make.
No, I like him.
And it's just the fact that he has so much on his hands and he's trying to do the best of what he has.
He just needs to put Michael Cole.
I know, but he took a big responsibility taking in for Vince McMahon.
He's way better than Vince McMahon. Like how he's on everything.
But you can't also hate on Vince McMahon. No, just within WWE, he has done so much, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be where we are now with wrestling wise. But you still can't forgive him for what he's done outside of wrestling. But you gotta appreciate the work he's put in and the stuff he's been. That's some parts of Vince I do miss, but if you think about it, if Vince McMahon was in WWE right now, your world champion would probably be Omos, and your undisputed champion would probably be Austin Theory. Like, those were his guys. So yeah. I just feel like with Triple H, he puts a lot of popularity and shine on other superstars, not just 2 people. He doesn't favorite anybody. With Vince, he would favorite, like back in the day, John Cena.
Hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Jay as an example. Nobody ever thought Jey Uso was a tag team guy was ever gonna hold the world heavyweight.
And win the Rumble. That too. That's another thing.
That was the most shockingest thing
And also next podcast we're gonna talk about who we think could win the Royal Rumble is what I want to talk about next too. I do want to talk about that a little bit and who could return to the WWE. That'll lead into the same thing. But yeah.
It's crazy. Like it's just this tag team guy won a world championship.
Mhm.
At first they were like, "Which one are you?" Because they can't tell.
Exactly.
Jimmy and
Yeah,
Jay.
now you
But
can.
now they know. But now
They just look completely different though now. How.
That's the one that won the world heavyweight champion in the Royal Rumble.
But also that's what they try to say, and I understand that's for the storyline, but realistically they just look completely different now.
That's the next United States champion.
Yeah, Jimmy. I feel like Jimmy needs to have a match. Sami doesn't have an open challenge, and I feel like Jimmy should face him. Or fuck, no, he's in. Jimmy's on Raw now. Ugh. We can't do Jimmy and Sami. Who do you?
How Rusev should not have won that match.
Yeah, that too. So who should? Yeah. Oh God, Dominic's gonna get his ass whooped. Well, on Grande Americano. When are they gonna unmask him? I know El Vikingo tried to unmask him, but Dominic stopped it. Obviously, we all know who he is, but we all know who he is. But there's the other two that I have skepticalness about. Pete Dunne and I feel like Tyler Bate. It's gonna be Ludwig Kaiser, Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne. It's gonna be the new Imperium.
New Imperium with Gunther?
No, not with Gunther. With Ludwig Kaiser, Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne. Or unless Gunther comes back and they make a new Imperium, yeah, that'd be okay. I mean, they all fit the character. They're all Australian. Yeah. He should go to AEW and get buried. God. But he would have nothing to do with AEW. He just needs to do something. He should be a model. I'm gonna say now, he's a handsome ass dude. Giovanni Vinci, no homo, but Giovanni Vinci should be a model. But yeah, I'm just saying, he should be a model. Whew. Imagine if he had some hair. Imagine if he had Karrion Kross hair. Damn. Maybe Tiffany should have went with Gio. On what? What?
Bobby, we got all of them are going to NXT tonight.
Who the hell's Bobby?
Bobby Roode.
Oh. How did they get Bobby Lashley? Wait, is he gonna wrestle or something?
I don't know.
Is it a picture of him in a suit?
Yeah, it's a picture of him.
I'm gonna I usually don't tune into NXT, but I will tonight.
I really don't. I really hope he doesn't start fighting. I hope he stays with WWE so they don't release him.
Who? Robert? I mean, he's just a producer. Hey, they need to get Road Dogg off SmackDown, bro, because he's a writer. He's the whole reason SmackDown's ass right now. Road Dogg's a writer for SmackDown, dude. He was smoking on something because the Street Profits are about to break up. And I mean, it's good for now. It's good for the business, but Road Dogg needs to stop smoking on that pack, bro. He needs to lay off the crack. He needs to do something with his life and get a new writer. We need a new writer, bro. I'm telling you.
Zack Ryder says NXT Homecoming question mark with eyes on his thing.
On what? Twitter? Send me a picture. Send me it on Snap.
I love Zack Ryder because I love his
Are you gonna wait? Can you send me it?
Send you it?
Yeah. No, screenshot and then send me it on Snap. So I don't go to Instagram. But yeah, we're probably gonna end this podcast. This is going on for too long. Yeah, I looked at it. Where's it at?
Calgary.
Okay. You should go to the Heart's basement, the Heart Dungeon. If that's still a thing. I don't know if they still do that. Alright, well, that's gonna be it on today's podcast, y'all. So we'll see you next time. If you want to say peace or whatever.